Hello, it is voiceover Cece here. How are you doing? I hope this vlog is treating you well. I know we're right at the beginning right now. In this portion of the video, I am packing up some of the orders for my big Black Friday shop update. Thank you so much if you ordered from me during the Black Friday sale and during the update. It really means the world to me. I was definitely feeling a little bit anxious at the beginning of this season, I guess. Just kind of worrying about money and whether or not I was going to be able to continue doing this next year, and just the stress involved with all of that and all sorts of things. And your support has really kind of helped me feel a little bit more secure in my decision making, and I will be able to continue doing this next year and making art for you guys and everything. So thank you. Especially big, huge thank yous to my patrons who make my world go round, keep a roof over my head, treats in Boba's belly, all of that. While we're packing up orders, I thought I might answer some of the questions that I asked you guys for in my last artist vlog. So here we go. Sailor asks, how did you move past anxieties when starting YouTube, like insecurities of failing? I am still very anxious and insecure every time I make a YouTube video, but I kind of stopped thinking of it as presenting myself to the world and more of it as like little memory keeping and diary entries. I am a big journaler and diary writer. If you've seen little clips of my planner, you'll know that about me. And so this is just another way to kind of document my life. It's been really fun, especially now with Boba. I get to see Boba when she was a little puppy. She's still a puppy now. She's 9 months old, but she's a lot bigger. So if I go back and watch some of my older vlogs from this year, I can see when she was itty bitty tiny. And I really like that. And it's really kind of interesting to see little capsules of my life and my time and what kind of person I was and what hobbies I've had and stuff like that. So I kind of just think about it more as a diary rather than content creation for the public, even though it is content creation for the public. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm still very anxious though. I am a very anxious person. I take meds. So yeah. Autumn asks about knitting and crocheting, which I find less challenging. I personally am more of a knitter than a crocheter, although I do both and enjoy both. I just find knitting to be a little bit less stressful because I don't have to keep count as much. Because when I crochet, I usually make like amigurumi, so basically like tiny little plushies, and you have to keep count for that when you're like increasing stitches and stuff in the round. And with knitting, you don't really have to do that as much when you're making sweaters, like, because the thing that I like to make for knitting is sweaters. You kind of just pass the stitches from one needle to another, and then increase at like certain spots where you usually keep track of with stitch markers. So I am more of a knitter than a crocheter. I also just really love making sweaters. I have a goal of having an entire drawer full of hand knit sweaters, and we're getting there. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have picked out my sweater pattern for this Christmas, this holiday season. I'm trying to make a sweater I've been trying to make at least one sweater like every year or so for myself for the past couple of years, and I've picked out my sweater for this year and I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping to start it soon. I already ordered the yarn and I'm waiting for it to arrive. Flanberry asks, what kind of software do I use to record and edit my videos? I record all of my videos on a Sony camera, Sony ZV-1M2 camera that my mom very kindly got for me for Christmas one year. And I also sometimes record on my phone depending on whether or not I feel like pulling out my camera. I do still feel nervous vlogging in public, so I tend to vlog more in public with my phone, if that makes sense, because I think it's like less intrusive to have a phone in your hands than a camera. And then for editing, I edit everything with DaVinci Resolve. which is a free software that you can get for Windows computers. I used to use Final Cut Pro, which is an Apple specific software, but I switched to a desktop PC, so now I use DaVinci Resolve, which is free, unlike Final Cut, which is very expensive. And I quite like it. I think it has I'm a very basic video editor, so I don't need a lot of bells and whistles with my editing, so it does all the things that I need it to do. This asks, how did me and Marianne meet? Marianne, I like to say Marianne stalked me into friendship. She joined my Twitch streams and started chatting with me through Twitch a couple of years ago, and she came to my very, very first market. I don't know if I vlogged that market, but she went to my very first market, and that's how we met. And first she brought me cheesecake, which was very, very nice of her, and since then we've become best friends, and I don't think I could get rid of her even if I wanted to. Thank you so much for all of your questions, and thank you again so much for giving me all these orders to pack. I really, really appreciate it, and happy holidays, and let's go back to the vlog now. Wow, it's so clean.
너의 맞닿은 입술이 떨어지고 쏟아지는 너의 깊은 우주 영원하지 않다는 말은 믿지 않을래 우리 비추는 별빛에 너와 내 눈을 맞추면 저 깊은 곳으로 빠져버릴 거야 Oh every day, every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 맘에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히
Every day, every night 이제 나만 바라봐 너 덕분에 got my life looking hella fly 내 맘이 변해도 never regret all the time that you and I've spent 이렇게나 자꾸 너만 보여 너를 원해 Everything about you is making me say knowing that I'm priceless girl you are my treasure want you every single night
Oh every day, every night 넘쳐 흘러버린 맘에 내 두 손을 꼭 잡아줬으면 해 조금만 더 맞춰줄래 이렇게 말은 하지 않아도 돼 지금 이 순간을 그려보는 거야 지금 이대로 가득히 한 가닥을
Good morning, baby. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, baby. What are you thankful for? Treats and food. More apples, please.
Good morning. Hello, hello. It is Thursday. It's actually Thanksgiving today, which is why I look a little bit nicer because we're having a bit of a family potluck today. It is pouring outside, so you can probably hear the rain like pitter-pattering onto my AC over here. My AC that is hidden by my curtain. So I hope that doesn't bother you. I just wanted to check in. Hello, hello. I've had a very productive week so far. I spent Monday and Tuesday packing up all of the orders from the Black Friday shop update, which is ended by the time this video goes out, but I hope you did some shopping. I hope that you got things that you liked. If you ordered from me, and thank you so much if you did order from me. It means the world. And also, I was really stressed about income before this update, and I feel slightly less stressed now, which is really nice. So thank you for keeping a roof over my head and treats in Boba's belly, and letting me do this for just a little bit longer. You know, I'm constantly wondering if I'm going to have to go back to a corporate job. And I definitely had a lot of those thoughts this year. But I think I'll be able to hang on for a little bit longer and keep doing this. So we'll see. But thank you so much for your support. It really means the world to me. Yeah, so Monday and Tuesday were packing orders, and then Wednesday I did all of my end of month posts. So I wrote my sketchbook tour I posted, my monthly update, my goodie bag reveal, my December content plan, all those things. I wrote and posted and scheduled all of those things. And then I made my gift guide video, which I think turned out pretty cute. I was not sure. But I think in the end turned out okay. I hope you guys liked it. If you watched it, Boba's licking my back again. Please, please, Boba. And then I also managed to sketch my January and February goodie bags, and I think they turned out so cute. The sketches, I'm really, really excited about them. I think they are going to look so good. I am having, in 2025, I'm going to be having my patrons vote on the themes for the goodie bags. And I had them vote for January and February, and they kind of voted for what I wanted to do anyway. So thank you. And I'm really excited. I want to spend this morning kind of working on some of those stickers. I don't think I'm going to have the time to finish a print today because we're going to be out all afternoon. But I would like to start on the stickers at least. So, yeah. Boba, you have anything to say? Yeah.
Wide awake, all the memories are on replay. I reach for you, but you're thousands of miles away. Every heartbeat, every breath is filled with thoughts of you. I am so lost without you, and I don't know what to do. Sleepless nights, filled with all the things I didn't say, that will make it okay. Turn back time, never let you slip away. Every heartbeat, every breath is filled with thoughts of you. I am so lost without you, and I don't know what to do.
Hello, hello. Happy weekend. It is Sunday. I have started working on Boba's quilt that I'm making for her. So I'm doing these log cabin blocks. I think they're turning out really cute. So the reason that I picked these colors, even though I feel like normally these are not really my color scheme, is because these are the colors that Boba can see. Dogs are colorblind, as you might know, and there's a stray thread here. I'm very distracted. Okay. Dogs are colorblind, as you may know, and the colors that they can see are yellow and blue. So I thought I would make her a quilt that she can see. And also I've been thinking a lot about how like it's fall right now, right? And the leaves are turning yellow, and I'm wondering if like during the fall, like, okay, when the leaves are green, it must look gray to her. But then when the leaves are yellow, she can see the yellow, so the world must seem so much brighter, which I think is just such a cute little thing. I don't know. I love the fall, and I love the idea that Boba is also a fall girly. But yeah, here are the quilt blocks. I made 4 yesterday. I'm gonna lay them out here. I'll lay them out over her crate so you can see. But Alan and I decided on a diamond layout. So it's gonna look like this. And we decided on the blue being on the outside because the blue has higher contrast. Like it's more eye-catching, so I think it like borders the diamond better. Here. See how it's like a little diamond cross situation? So I want to make another set of 4 of these, and then I'm gonna make and then I'm gonna make 2 sets of 4 where instead of the yellow being the outside line, I want the blue to be the outside line, so it's gonna be like slightly shifted. But I think they're looking really cute. Basically, these are really, really easy to make. I've just been cutting, so these are 2.5-inch strips, and these are little 4.5 blocks, which end up being 4-inch blocks. But basically, you have this 4.5, you have 2 4.5 by 2.5-inch blocks, and then you have these, which are 2.5 by 2.5 squares, and then these little ones are 1 inch by 1 inch squares. So you need 2, and then you sew them like so, right? So if you can see the stitching, you can see how it's a heart already. But then eventually what I'm going to do is cut these little corners off, the outside corners, and then iron them, flip them around, and then it becomes a little heart, and then you sew them together in the middle. But yeah, so this stitching method, this quilting patchwork method is called, I think, stitch and flip. I chain pieced all of these little heart halves together, so this is a set of 4, so I can make another set of these, and then I'll cut more of the little white squares to make more. But I'm having a really good time, and Boba is doing something. Boba, what you doing? What you doing, Boba? What you doing? We got her this little bat toy yesterday. It was on sale, and she loves it. She loves it. Don't you, Boba? Huh? You want to eat breakfast? Oh, I love her. Okay, let's go get your breakfast, huh? Hi. Hello, hello. You've made it to the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Boba would like to say hello and goodbye. Yes? Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I spent a lot of this past week or so working on making art, trying to not be stressed. I've been, I think because of the weather changes, even though I love the cold, I think because of the weather changes, my anxiety has been higher than normal. So bear with me. This past Monday, for some reason, everything felt so big. Do you know what I mean? Like when your anxiety is feeling bigger than it should be. I guess that's what anxiety is, but like I had a list of things I had to do, and for some reason it felt so scary and big, more than it should have been. And like it was fine. I finished all my work within 2.5 days. I technically don't have to do any work today. And yeah, anyway, anxiety aside, this weekend I am going to be at Anime Frontier. So if you're watching this video as it comes out, I will be at Anime Frontier table D06, Artist Alley. If you want to come say hi, it's in Dallas, Fort Worth area. So yeah, I hope it goes well. I'm very scared. I leave tomorrow tomorrow is the day this video is coming out. I leave my flight's at 6 in the morning, which means that I have to be at the airport by 4, which means I'm debating if I'm sleeping at all tonight. But yeah, so come say hi if you're in the Texas area. Not Texas. Texas is very big. If you're in the Dallas area, in the Fort Worth area, in the Anime Frontier area, yeah. I spent Monday freaking out over packing and worrying about my luggage weight. So yeah. Oh, and I wanted to quickly show you, I finished the quilt top for Boba's quilt. This is how it turned out. I really love it. I am excited to quilt it when I get home from Texas. I have threads all over me. I'm excited to quilt it when I get home. I also finished my phone wallpapers for this month. I didn't film any of it, but this is how my phone wallpapers turned out for December, and I really love them. I think that they look really, really cute. So if you want these, you can sign up over on my Patreon. So thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of my cozy little space on the internet. I will see you very soon in Texas. And yeah, happy holidays. See y'all later.